Hi friends! Hello! Happy Thursday to you all! I know there is a delay in the audio, so this is probably annoying. I'm so sorry to annoy you. Da 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 da. I'm really sorry for that terrible intro. I'm so sorry! What a start to the stream. What a start to the stream. Oh goodness, how are you, Edgehead? How is your Thursday going? Brought some chocolate in with me. Sometimes you just need some chocolate. It's my Dove Dark chocolates. I've gotten in a really bad habit of eating sweets when I stream ever since October, ever since Spooktober, when I would eat like a bag of Sour Patch Kids every night because I was scared. And I'm continuing that into March. Pretty tired, but good. How are you tonight? I'm okay. I just got some bad, weird news, like, literally as I started stream, so that kind of put me in it kind of got me off a little bit, but, not got me off. God dang it, words. You know what I mean. Put me in a weird mindset for a minute, but, yeah, so basically somebody I did theater with a couple years ago, passed away, so, and I found out literally as I hit go live. So, I didn't know her outside of the show that I did, but she was a very lovely person, and, the show that I was in, it was Christmas Carols a couple years ago, so it was a lot of kids and a lot of like older adults, and then there was a small group of us that were all like around my age, and she was one of them when we all kind of hung out with each other, because it was, like I said, it was either little kids or old adults, and so she was one of them. She was really, really nice, and I just, yeah, I hit go live, and then opened up my phone and got an email, and I was like, oh. Yeesh. So, little weird start to stream, but I'm okay, so. But other than that, I'm good. Had a nice day. It's, the weather we've had made me really tired today, so I'm with you on the tired thing, but I'm here. We're streaming. We're doing Twilight Princess, because I didn't stream last Thursday. So we didn't do Twilight Princess last Thursday. So it's been a couple weeks since we did Twilight Princess, so. I think we'll be tackling the Water Temple tonight, and I'm not ready for it, so. I hate the Water Temple in all Zelda games, so the fact that we're on the Water Temple for Twilight Princess and we're on the Water Temple for Majora's Mask at the same time, I'm like, oh, but it's alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. I have a broken nail. It's really driving me nuts. Alright, let's start this playthrough. Frodo, you ready to start this playthrough?
Hey
Ice Jammer! I'm ready. I haven't technically played since February. Wow. For the Bagans, you ready to play some Twilight Princess? Oh, you got your bond, okay. Right, so we got all the bugs. We filled our light vessel up. Hurry up and find the last fused shadow. I guess it's in Lakebed Temple of Lake Hylia, but can you swim?
Egghead 62,888, Sheerdex 872.
Edgehead? That's a lot of bits that you just cheered? Thank you for the 872 bits? What? Oh my gosh. Wow, you're right. Wow, you evened it out at 10,000. God dang. Thank you so much, Edgehead. You're so sweet. And hi, Brett. Brett, thank you so much for the host. I do appreciate that. Hope you're well. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for those bits, and congrats on the 10K. You and Ascendant will be having the battle of the bits. How are you doing tonight, Brett? I'm trying to, okay, everybody bear with me here as I attempt to remember what I'm doing. Quite a bit drop there, no kidding. Doing alright? I'm glad to hear that. I think most of them came during Spooktober. That would make sense. That would make sense. Yes, yes. So I know we have Lakebed Temple next. I just have to figure out my path to getting to that point. But we'll figure it out. I love, Agreed, Brett. That's funny. I need to, I need to get my bearings. There's like a temple or something at the bottom of this lake. Well, just where I need to go. They put on such airs with all their rituals and fancy temple hoo-ha, then they just disappear. And what's with putting that temple so deep that humans can't swim there? I swear, these Zoras. The height of excitement, the thrill of launching to the heavens, the very peak of flying fantastication. Is that how you say that? Fantastication? I don't know how else you would say it, I guess. Let's go. That reminds me of something. Didn't the late Queen in Zora's Domain ask you to do something? Ah, yes. We need to find the sun, which will we'll get the Zora tunic. I know the music's delayed. I do enjoy this music. I think Twilight Princess has one of the best Zelda soundtracks. Get all these chickens. Look at all these chickens. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. Oh, heck. That looks exciting. Excuse me. Ooh. I feel it coming again. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze again. Hi, Luke. How are you? Is there Epona grass around here? Make my life a little bit easier. Coming to the Switch, I'll probably be all over it. That would be cool! I'd be down for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, hell yeah! Oh, I sneezed now, I might need to blow my nose. Just kind of nostalgic of a few years ago because I've listened to music from them. I do that too, I've gotten like that before too. I'll hear a song and I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, hell yeah! Oh yeah, Nickelodeon. I saw, Nickelodeon posted something about a Rugrats theme in Animal Crossing. Like maybe just like clothes or something. I thought that was pretty cool. I was a big Rugrats fan growing up. 2012. Ooh. Hey, that's okay to get like that, Luke. Calling everybody by the wrong name. I do that sometimes. I'll hear music from back when I was like in middle school or high school or something. I'm like, ah, simpler times. Oh, shit! Epona! What are you doing? I mean, Frodo! It's Frodo! We need to remember it's called Frodo in this game. Oh, well, you can't go there anyways. That's why I left you here. Right. Okay, be good, Frodo. Ooh, online play. That'd be cool. letter for me. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Sounds good. We just started, so I'll be here. Oh yeah, I guess this is our first time in Castle Town as a human.
Oh.
I did a good thing. I donated. I donated on behalf of the peace of Hyrule. I always liked Hyrule Castle Town and Twilight Princess. I thought they did a good job at designing this. It's a cool kind of spin-off, I guess, of Ocarina of Time Hyrule Castle Town. But more detailed, of course. I met him today and his kids. Oh, I hope it went well. Anyways, I gotta go. Sounds good, Luke. We'll be here. We'll be around. I like the characters in Hyrule Castle Town too. Oh, what was that? Is that a dog? Hello, Doge. Come here, Doge. Don't worry, Doge. I got you. Don't get jealous, Frodo. Oh, we lost the Doge. Oh, that's right. All the cats are here. May need to get up and blow my nose. Maybe this is a good time to do it because I know we're about to enter story mode here real quick. Hold on, bear with me. I sneezed. I loosened my brains up. I need to blow my nose. I should probably keep tissues in here. Oh, sorry, Frodo. It's all good, Bob. Okay. Okay, we good. Oh, shit. That is a Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. Humph. Doctor, wait. If something isn't done, this child will... Link says, hello? Ooh. He says, now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Uh-oh, Frodo sees the TV. This isn't gonna go well. Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? That old coot reminded me, though. I've heard of a shaman in Kakariko village in the Elden Lands who's tended Gorons and Zoros. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there. Inadvisable. Too dangerous. But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need either. We'd better escort you. Am I right, boys? But We'll be safe now. We got these brave men. Cowards, don't ever show your faces here again. I love her. She's awesome. Hey, it's me, Link. Looks like we've got one young swordsman left. And not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us. So get ready to go, honey. Pronto! I like Tama. You know that girl, don't you? No. It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. I love that she knows. She's like, I know that you know her. Oh. She found this poor boy collapsed on the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than in all the soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. Link says, well, except for me. Cause, well... That cat says, yeah, you better protect. So you say the bridge to the west has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the east. Yeah, I know, Brett. I'm not looking forward to it. I struggled last time with it. It's a timing thing that I can't ever get right. Link's like, oh, we've been down this road before. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Beefy? What a lovely name! I will never in all my life forget your kindness, Beefy. Womp womp. Little lady, I think you'd best save your thanks until we're safe in Kakariko. Fair enough. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild, like a feral beast. 'Cause I'm Wolf Link. We need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Okay. Okie dokie. Link's so cute in this game. He's so cute. He's like so innocent. I mean, he's so innocent in like every Zelda game, but... It was cut from the remake. Aww. Hey, will you get in front of me, ma'am? Yeah, the music here is really good, I agree. Alright, we're in, gotta get in position here. You know, we gotta have the Wiimote up here in order for everything to work right. The one downside to Twilight Princess Thursday is I get an arm workout in. Ba, ba, ba. Oh heck. Hey! I love the WIIMOTES! my god! Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Ugh. Okay, opponent slash Frodo. Ugh, trying to keep my distance. I'm dead. Oh, come on. Did you see the position I'm in to try to do this? Oh! Oh my god, I hate this! I'm working up a sweat over here. Yeah, that's why I'm attempting to not use my bow. Because the sensor bar makes the bow very hard, which I know is going to come back to bite us in the ass here soon. Hold on, we'll try the bow. I'm gonna... Well, that worked out. I'm getting an arm cramp though doing it. Fuck. Oh! Well, they don't work if you don't get away in time. Oh my god, this is... No more Wii games for streaming after we're done with this Twilight Princess playthrough. Alright, back to our sword technique. Epona! Oh, turn your ass around! Okay, there we go. Jesus. God. After they just watched me die like 5 times. Nice, honey. Keep up the good work. I literally just died like, not 5 times, like 10 times. But okay. Appreciate you. Appreciate the kindness. Correctly, I think you can use that to set the fire out on the thing. Yep. Oh, honey! Honey. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Oh, don't shove Frodo out of the way like Frodo! Oh, Brett, it's okay. We went back to the fire or the bomb arrow approach. Oh, look, Kitty, I'm not down to die while we're doing this. Let's go. I swear, if I die while we're doing this, I'm gonna be angry. No! God, this game gives me a effing workout. Hi, Anna, how are you? Ew. Oh, Hex, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, I'm so dead. I have a quarter of my heart left. get an arm workout. No, where are you going? Why are you going all the way over here? This is such a disaster. I'm so gonna die before this is all over with. Ah! Ah! I'm dying so much in this playthrough tonight. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Frodo. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Before y'all get too excited, can I get some parts? Can we kinda... Can we... Okay. Alright, we got a couple more hearts. Let's try this again. Let's try this again, Frodo Baggins. Don't be shooting me. We go again. Oh, that's right, I got it. Is there any grass up? Okay, yeah, hold on. Hearts back here while I'm at it. Hey, there's gotta be heart here, right? Hey, give me them hearts, baby. Okay, at least we're full health now. As I slam myself into a rock. No, don't shove Frodo out of the way. That's rude. That's so rude. I'm so sorry, Frodo. Get on the horse. Hey, Brett, remember I've played this game a few times, so it's okay. You don't need the backseat. God. I hate that they go around in circles. Like, stop. Just get back on your path. Get on the path and stay on it, dumbasses. Ugh. Just stay on the path. Honest to God. Hi, Medwin. I'm very annoyed right now. We're having a very annoying playthrough. Toma can suck my ass right now. Oh, it's because there's a fucking bomb there. WIIMOTES! Oh, I hate them so much! Oh, I hate them so much! God. Get out of here, stupid things! No, bad! No! No! Stupid WIIMOTES! B's coming out tonight! This was supposed to be chill! This was supposed to be chill! Get out of here! Go on, get! Get on, get! Look, I'm done with y'all. Get the hell out of here. No, done. No, y'all can... No, don't even think about getting back on your things. What are you doing alive? Be going. Hey, Frodo! Let's go! Frodo! Frodo! I'm sweating. Oh, Beefy, thank you so much for your assistance. Oh no, man, we get angry tonight. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Guys, stupid controls. The problem is because of how like close I'm sitting to the sensor bar. If I was playing this like on the couch with the sensor bar up, like with the TV and everything, it would work a lot better. Part of the problem is the positioning of everything because of my stream setup. That is part of the problem. If I was playing like a normal person on the couch with the sensor bar up by the TV, it would be a lot smoother, which is how I played the game 14 years ago, whenever this game came out. But it was fine. I mean, it was still kind of a pain in the ass, but it was fine. It was better. But I need a piece of chocolate after all that. My dub says, "You've got this." I should have eaten this before I did that. Yeah, Colin, she doesn't remember shit. Link's like, oh, okay, hi. You can call me Toma. I may just stay here a bit longer. I'm still worried about Ilya and, well, never mind the rest. I must have missed this in my playthrough. Beefy, I want to see you again at my bar, you hear me? Dang, Toma. The bar is actually a kind of safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from there as well. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. She said, toodaloo! She wants to try force. No, stop. part of the game makes me really sad. This part of the game makes me so sad. The symbol on that slab that disappears, the Zora Sapphire from Ocarina of Time. I'm KB. Alright, KB, I'm back, but not for long. Sounds good. Well, we're glad to have you here for however long you can hang out. Grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is the sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence that my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero. Garments that house the abilities of the Zora. I've wondered if the King Zora that Rutel is talking about is the same from Ocarina of Time. I think it is. I think it is, because... well, maybe. Because I know Princess Ruto is... like an ancestor, I guess, of Queen Rutella. Ancestor, though. I don't know, like, I don't know if an exact relationship was ever established. I don't know. Luke, you're fine. Luke, you are totally fine. You go get sleep. That's the most important thing, okay? I appreciate you popping in and saying hi at least. But yes, please go take care of yourself and get some sleep. My son knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him...
Oh, French, need you my bed. What if you want power? If we were dead.
I love Midna, but in this moment she's a little, you guys know Midna's definitely my favorite companion. But I always feel like in these kinds of moments she's a little self-centered about things. It's like, okay, Midna, we got it. We got it, we're getting your few shadows. Granted, I understand what she's saying here. Even if you go back with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. I understand where she's coming from, but I get where she's coming from. But on the other hand, she does lack a little compassion in these moments. Okay, let's put on the Zora armor. Probably worth saving, right? Whoops. Yes. We don't have water bombs yet. Oh, no, no, back up. Back up. Thank you. This graveyard reminds me very much of the graveyard in Majora's Mask. It's like, it's extremely similar. I don't know if it's supposed to be similar. Well, no, it should be, because that was in Termina and this is Hyrule. Anyways, it's very similar the way it's laid out. Hi, Ascendant! How are you? How are you doing? Doobie-doobie-doo. Doobie-doo. Yeah, it definitely was a bit bigger and there was like stuff to do there, you know? But it definitely has a very similar layout. Doing well, thank you. How's your Thursday going? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not as tired as I thought I would be tonight. Normally by Thursday nights I'm like... But I'm actually feeling okay. I took kind of a long nap after work though, so maybe that's why. I sometimes will sneak in maybe like a 20-30 minute nap after work, but today I passed out for like a little over an hour, I think. So I think that has helped to boost my energy a little bit tonight. KB not tired? I know, right? Who is this? I'm always tired. I live in a constant state of tired. It's for Friday tomorrow, which is exciting. Yes, I am glad tomorrow's Friday, thank goodness. I'm also excited, I have a easy-ish week of work next week, so I'm not like dreading that going into next week, which will be nice. I'm just so glad work is finally starting to slow down a little bit for me. Ugh. But yes, I'm glad tomorrow's Friday. Anybody have any weekend plans? You know, other than the same weekend plans we've all had for the past, you know, 50-something weeks. Drinking, playing video games, and submitting an assignment tomorrow. Oh, there you go. Well, that'll feel good to get that assignment submitted. Whoops. Dang it. Chill work day tomorrow, so I feel like my weekend already started. I've had days like that too. Honestly, my day will be kind of like that too, actually. I have a couple things I need to finish up, but I'll probably be able to do that like first thing tomorrow morning. But after those things are done, I don't really have anything else due per se, so it'll be pretty chill. Other than just get a head start on next week's work, but just staying to watch movies and play video games. Hell yeah! I know, Trevor and I have some movies to catch up on this weekend. Hi! No, that's one of the movies that we were gonna watch it last weekend, but we didn't, so that's on our agenda for this weekend. I've heard really good things about it. Might play some Skyrim because Skyrim. We're gonna watch it tomorrow? Trevor, you know how I am about movies on a Friday night. Oh god, yeah, we have no WandaVision to watch tomorrow. That's kind of sad. I'm not very good about movies on a Friday night. I liked WandaVision because I could handle 30 minutes of something, but I can't handle like 2 hours of something. Because you know we'll get an hour into that movie and I'll fall asleep. I'm okay to do it on like Saturdays and Sundays, but Fridays for me. Ah, shit. Oh, I got it. My ears are burning. Look, I'm just really tired by Friday nights, okay? That's why I liked having WandaVision on Fridays. I was like, okay, I can do 30 minutes. But man, you asking me to watch a 2-hour movie on a Friday night starting at like 9 or 9:30 at night, there's a good chance I'm gonna pass out in the middle of it. Your Zelda jokes are top-notch, I agree, isn't it? Google's Zelda jokes are top-notch. Friday nights are the best nap time, right? That's what I'm saying. And we always order takeout on Friday nights, so we always order good food, and then I eat said good food, and then I'm just sitting on the couch like, and then that's when Trevor at like 9:30 is like, hey, you want to watch a movie? And I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna miss, no more WandaVision. I know! I really enjoyed WandaVision. I really enjoyed that. That was a nice Friday treat. I agree. It's the carb. I know! Yeah, we always get like a good carby dinner on Friday nights, and then I eat it all. And then I just sit there on the couch. Yeah, Trevor does have to check my eyes. And he always the second I like lay down, so we'll like sit up on the couch and watch, but the second I lay down, he's like, oh no. The Twitch. Stop, don't make fun of us. I'm Grandma KB on Friday nights. Trevor knows this. This is nothing new. Okay? It's been like that for 3 years. Okay? This is nothing new. Don't be hating. Oh, look how rich I am. How do you make a Goron go insane? Give him a bag of M&Ms and tell him to alphabetize them? Oh my god. I didn't even get that. You can't. How's that a Zelda joke though? You can't alphabetize M&Ms. They're all M's. Look, I'm just the I don't get how that's a Zelda joke. Nobody can alphabetize M&Ms. They're all M's. That's why it took me a sec. I was like trying to think of it as a Zelda joke, and then I was like, wait a minute. I don't get it. Wait, I'm missing the punchline. Hold on. Somebody, what's the punchline? I'm missing it. Goron. Goron, M&Ms. Come on, KB, use your brain. I'm not getting it. I feel like it's gonna be one of those oh duh moments. I don't. I've missed it. The punchline has gone completely over my head. Give him a bag of M&Ms and tell him to alphabetize them. Okay, here we go, Water Temple, everybody's favorite in any Zelda game. Wait, I need water bombs, don't I? Cause I can't use regular. I don't get it. Okay, I can't. I need water bombs first, don't I? How do I get water bombs? I thought I got water bombs in the water temple. I guess not. I don't get how it's a Zelda joke though, but I get. Yeah, that was my thing. That's why I was a little slow to get it, because I was like, oh, you can't alphabetize M&Ms because they're all M's, but I don't get how it's a Zelda joke. I think you've stumped us, Ascendant. I wonder if I... Oh, shit. Hold on. I wonder if... Oh! I wonder if I go back to Kakariko Village, the bomb store will have water bombs. Let's find out. That's my guess. I don't remember. I don't remember how to get them in this game. I think I initially thought you got them in the water temple, but I guess not. I'm curious what the Zelda punchline is for that joke. Look at me. I was all ready to do the water temple. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Heckin' hex. Recently I was playing Zelda on the SNES and it really was a link to the past. I guess I should probably go this way, huh? Get out. Get out, Ascendant, get out. Get out! Boo! Get out! Oh, okay, that's a ledge. Oh, look, guys, Ascendant left, but Descendant has graced us with his presence. Why, hello there, Descendant. Holy shit, I ended up back at the woods. Oh wow, that's what I get for not paying attention to where I was going. Oh, you know, the Zelda's going pretty well. Thanks for asking. There's so many dragons in here tonight. Oh wait, it's nighttime. Is the bomb shop closed at night? I forget if things close at night in this game. Okay, the bomb shop is still open. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I can't remember if some stuff closes at night or not. Barnes is just a 24/7, Hey! Hey! I finished my water bombs! Hell yeah. Oops. No, okay, got it. 24, 7 days a week. Right. Barnes. What other games are you currently playing, KB? That's a good question. In terms of stream, we're just doing Twilight Princess Majora's Mask and ESO. Off stream, I'm not very good at making time for games off stream. Been squeezing in some Animal Crossing and Stardew. Trevor and I started Little Nightmares last weekend. That was fun. I finally finished Horizon Zero Dawn back in January. Yes, and we started a maquette, which was actually really good. Well, Trevor finished it while I was gone. I'm just kidding. But what I saw of maquette was quite beautiful. That's not funny because it's true, because Nintendo doesn't like anything on the YouTubes. Yeah, maquette was good. I enjoyed watching that. Trevor, we need to continue with Little Nightmares this weekend. It's really cool. I hadn't heard of it either, and yeah, we started it. It's kind of, well, Trevor can probably explain it better, but it's definitely like a puzzle game. But it's like a, I'm gonna butcher explaining this. It's like a puzzle within a puzzle. If that doesn't make any sense. Little Nightmares got a little too creepy before bedtime. Also, we scared Frodo. I screamed and scared Frodo, and he got upset. So I just did 10 minutes of Google searching and I still don't understand the pun. I don't get it. I don't get how it's a Zelda game. Pun. I don't get what it has to do with Zelda. Yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard does the female voice in it. I wanted to it was fun. We need to continue it, Trevor. Yeah, Frodo got scared. He was not happy. We were sitting on the couch and I screamed. Frodo was asleep and I startled him awake, and 2, I screamed, so he thought something was wrong, and he like jumped up and all his hair was up on his back, and he like got in my face and was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I took a picture of him because he was legit looking up the lore. I don't get it either. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Okay, let's bum, bum. Yeah, I'm confused. Like I said, I get the joke that you can't alphabetize M&Ms, but I don't get what it has to do with Gorons. Gorons. Hold up. No, get off Frodo. No! Oh my gosh. No, I wanted to get off Frodo, not get back on and ride out. Alphabetize the colors. I guess B for blue would come first. Green, G for green, R for red, Y for yellow. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I thought you could use, bet you could use arrow. Alright, back to Lake Hylia. Okay, Proto. Proto says I can't jump that, KB. Beefy. Again. I feel like you just played through that, am I right? A few weeks ago? If I remember correctly. Am I remembering correctly? Just put over 150 hours into it, no big deal. Very well. Alright, let's zoom on back down to Lake Hylia. Hi! Making me spend all my daggone money just to fly around here. These chickens don't like me very much, do they? Hey! Let's go! Chicken! It was, I was riding on a chicken. A cuckoo. so maybe I can't do that. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Look at me, I remembered. Okay. Water temple, here we go. Everybody's favorite temples in every Zelda game. Whee! He says this is pretty fun. Lake Bed Temple. See how much of this I don't remember. Hell yeah. I think, right. Really?
It won't be. It will be. What
Yeah, that's
will
what
be?
I'm doing, Midna! Dang. I just remembered I don't have a shield. Well, we'll be fine. Shieldless run. Dang it. Cowflex! I didn't mean to do that! Oh, heck. I was adjusting my headphones. Thank you for redeeming the Cowflex. We don't dab around here with Catholics. Who are you calling a butt? I'm no butt. I'm no butt. I'm no butt. That's just really rude. Tom, how are you? I miss you. Let's get together and play games together when this pandemic's over. I've been on my couch for 6 straight days. Well, that sounds like me the past year, honestly. That's pretty much been my my life the past year, so it was funny. Our boss sent an email and asked if any of us, I got a kick out of this. He sent an email to our little group and asked if anybody in our group had any planned business travel this year. I know he was just doing his, like, protocol, like, he had to ask, right? Because they have to put it in the budget if anyone's gonna travel, if there's any, like, registration fees that we need to cover, blah, blah, blah. So he was just doing protocol and asking, but I got such a kick out of it. He was like, does anybody plan on doing any business travel this year? Any, conferences, you know, any registration fees we need to cover, hotels, and I'm like, yeah, it costs a lot of money to walk from my bed to my couch every morning to work. Oh, I didn't even do that. Yeah, I agree with that, Hannah. I do enjoy getting my my walks in every day. It kind of helps get me away from I don't have the, you know, I keep getting confused. I'm confusing myself playing Majora's Mask versus Twilight Princess at the same time. I'm like, okay, I have this in this game, but I don't have this in this game. Just gonna navigate to my work tomorrow. Have a good one, Ascendant. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Enjoy your evening. Get some good sleeps. Me too! My gosh. Me too. I am very thankful. Although today was very rainy, and it's supposed to cool off a bit for the next week or so. And be rainy a lot next week, so hard to get out and get a good walk in when it's raining all day. But I'll take it. Although, you know, I say, here, let me, here's our weather. The next, okay, so tomorrow's a high of 57, a low of 29. Getting back in the, my heat has barely ran the past week. It's been really nice, but I know my heat's gonna be going back up. Because I'm not gonna let it get down to 29 degrees without the heat on. Low of 29, low of 30, low of 28, low of 43, low of 39, 34, 25. Oh shit, it's supposed to, oh my god, it's supposed to snow next Friday. Granted, that could definitely change between now and then, but still. I definitely have spring fever. I'm ready for winter to be over with. I sound like my father talking about the thermostat? What do you mean? What do you mean I sound like my dad? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, that failed, didn't it? Okay, well, cool. I don't sound like my dad. I would never. It's so funny. For anybody, my dad, for anybody that knows my parents, I guess Tom and Trevor would be the only ones in here that would know them. It's so funny. I have really come to realize the older I've gotten, I am the perfect combination of my mom and my dad. I am like, I have my mom qualities, and I definitely have my dad qualities, and it like cracks me up. The older I get, the more I realize it. There we go. It's so wholesome. It's scary. Like, I'll say something, I'm like, oh my god, that is my dad coming out in me. Yeesh. But then I can also be very much like my mother, too. Oh, look, it's our good friend. I don't know, oh my gosh, I haven't played this game in so long. We're gonna struggle a bit getting going with the water temple, I can feel it. I'm a little lost right now. Not lost! I'm not lost, I don't need help. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic. I need to get my bearings. Pretty sure this is the way I came in, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, okay, no, it's not. Alright, okay. Cool. So let's get... don't think there's anything I can do in here yet, is there? Oh. Dang it, stop hitting me! Oh yeah! You got the map! I always forget you can't roll up the stairs in this game. I hate that! Come on now. Oh, right. Where do you got the sneezes? You sneezing? Oh heck. Can't do anything here yet. I think. Yeah, I don't remember my bearings in this game. I'm not going to lie. Well, now that was just... Whoops. I don't know why I thought that was a thing to blow up. My bad. My bad, y'all. Okay, well, we'd be struggling a little bit. I think. Yeah, this is how we came in. Right, okay. Raw! Don't worry, guys. I got this. I need a effing key. Can't do anything in here. I think I need to go back to that room I was in. Would have been here. Okay. I didn't fully do this room, did I? That's fair. Oh, frick. You know what? Okay, right. Maybe. I don't understand. Ah. There we go. Key, please? Oh, bless. Blessings be. locked door? If I do so recall, it is... Are you the locked door? Aha! Now we're moving along. Okay. Nice aim, KB. Cool. Hey. So this is up top of that room. See ya. You got a smoky. Oh my gosh, I know. Yeah, they're a different beast in Breath of the Wild. I agree. Okay, so we can't get up there, right? I remember that. Hey, photo. Ow. Oh. Ouch. You alright, bud? I know. You hear the explosive. There's like fireworks or something going on outside. okay, bud. I know. It's okay, buddy. I know. Shh. I heard them too early. Oh, I was just texting you about that, Trevor. I have a little bit of an upset dog right now. It's okay, bud. It's okay. It's alright. I know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I heard them actually when I took Frodo out around 6. And I was like, what is that? I'm hearing them again. They're pretty loud. Can't imagine it's fireworks going off. It's raining outside. You're okay, buddy. Hold on, I need a band-aid real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. I got a band-aid and I was like, I'm gonna take a look outside real quick. It's fireworks. Somebody's definitely shooting off fireworks at 10:30 on a Thursday night while it's raining. Because people are stupid and I don't understand. Let's see. I have a very nervous dog right now. I apologize. Ooh, let's not fall off there. Wait, how do I... Here we go. How was I supposed to get that chest up there? Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Maybe not. Wanted the are you talking about that? Yeah, most of my alerts are Zelda sounds, aren't they? Oh, here we go. I wonder if I can properly... Oh, well... Dude, oh my god, just climb the thing! Up! You got the small key. Ooh, mini boss time. Except I can't do this because I don't have the hook shot. I didn't need that hook shot, don't we? Don't we, KB? Or what do they call it in this? What do they call it in Twilight Princess? The claw shot? I think that's what they call it. Anyways. Well, shit. Can't do that yet. Oh, look. I'm glad I picked up the key. I always remember this part. I always remember getting stung by jellyfish like 100 times. Wow. Jellyfish, that was not an invitation for you to go through there. Please. You're such a butthead. Chomped me. Oh, wait a second. Okay, look, mister. I guess this was the way I needed to go. Oh. A lot of eyeballs up there. What's with the Zelda games and the eyeballs? all I needed was one more slash. Thanks, Brent. Oh, I finally got that claw shot. Bless. Blessings be. Alright, let's get the yellow claw shot here. Today it reached 71 degrees, now it's 42. Yeah, I think it got up to like maybe 62, 63, but it's been raining all day. Yeah, it's 55 now. Yeah, we've had a pretty gross rainy day here. I think the temperature's supposed to kind of drop the next few days too. Which is sad, because I enjoyed the beautiful, like... Oh, that was that room from earlier, right? I enjoyed the beautiful, like, sunny 65, 70 degree weather we've had the past few days. It's been quite lovely. You know? Butthead. Okay, yeah, this is not. Stop! God. This is not where I want to be anymore. Little bear, you okay? Oh no. It's okay, sweetheart. It's alright. I have an anxious pupper right now. It's okay.
Huh.
water rolling in here. Hey, that's what we needed. There we go. Aha! Aha! Oh, heck. Oh, God. Jeez, so Pete. No. No! I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh my gosh. There we go. Stupid sensor bar. There we go. Oh, this is that same area we were already in. effing rupees that I can't hold. Oh my god. Lord, get me out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh. How do I get out of here? Maybe... Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, well, now that that almost killed me, I guess there's really nothing... Okay, so I think I need to go back over here, maybe. More rupees I can't hold. I'm just too rich, guys. Too rich. Problems I can't relate to. Oh, what the hell? I didn't have a chance to move. I had to let go. the left, not to the right. Up. Climb up, Link. Ugh. Yeah, I don't remember the Wii controls being this frustrating. Maybe just because I've gotten older and there's better controllers out there these days, but oh my gosh. Alright guys, well I'm gonna end the stream here tonight because we're about at the 3-hour mark. I think this is a good place to leave off. We'll pick up next stream with finishing the water temple, with finishing Lake Bed. I'm gonna let it auto host over to somebody. So whoever it auto host over, if you want to say hi to them, or if you got another stream you want to go support, please feel free to do that. Otherwise, you guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and enjoy your Friday tomorrow. Before I head off, let me post some links in chat in case there's anybody new that's lurking in here tonight. We do have a Discord if you want to keep up with us in our Discord. We got lots of fun channels to chat in, so if you'd like to join Discord, say hello, make yourself at home, introduce yourself, all that fun stuff. And then if you want to keep up with me personally, that Linktree link there under the socials command, that'll take you to my Twitter, my Instagram, YouTube, all of that. So if you want to keep up with me there, feel free to do that as well. Otherwise, yeah, I'm off on Fridays, but I'll be back Saturday morning for our ESO stream. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Thank you, Brett. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Have a good one.